It's 10 trivia questions on Italian, sheep, IBM, and more in a confidence round. This is Trivia with Buds. What it be, and welcome to another episode of the Trivia with Buds podcast. I'm your host, Ryan Buds. Thanks for checking out the show, and thanks for telling a friend who loves trivia to give it a listen. This is my last episode of the month of May here. Got a big old crawfish boil in my neighborhood tomorrow that I got to get ready for, and I'm excited for the summer. Hope you are too. Hope you're on a road trip right now somewhere very cool. Maybe there's some crawfish involved. And I hope you're ready for some good times. This quiz is on 10 totally random questions from a confidence round, which I use to close out all of my live trivia shows in Northeast Tennessee and Southern California. You can see all those dates and shows at triviawithbuds.com/shows. Check out my Etsy page for lots of instant download games if you want to host your own trivia night at a bar or a restaurant or your house or a party or whatever you got going on. Etsy.com/shop/triviawithbuds, and also linked in the show notes. And thanks to all my Patreon subscribers, $1 a month, completely ad-free, patreon.com/triviawithbuds. Before we get into confidence round trivia, we've got the letter T for our categories warm-up. We have car parts, things in the sky, and words ending in N. All starting with T, car parts, things in the sky, and words ending in N. Listen for my 3 T answers at the end of the episode, along with a fun fact of the day about Uno. We're warmed up, we're ready, and we're diving into confidence round trivia. Here we go. It's the confidence round. Question number 1. How do you say thank you in Italian? Number 1. How do you say thank you in Italian? Number 2. What type of job is Annie Leibovitz most famous for? Number 2. What type of job is Annie Leibovitz most famous for? Number 3. What sea separates Saudi Arabia from Africa? What sea separates Saudi Arabia from Africa? Number 4, what 19th century book includes the quote, "My heart is and always will be yours"? Number 4, what 19th century book includes the quote, "My heart is and always will be yours"? Number 5, in what decade did Princess Diana pass away? Number 5, in what decade did Princess Diana die? Number 6, what was the name of the world's first cloned sheep? What was the name of the world's first cloned sheep? Number 7, what does the B stand for in IBM? What does the B stand for in IBM? Number 8, in what East Coast city was Edgar Allan Poe born? In what East Coast city was Edgar Allan Poe born? Number 9, what stand-up comic teamed up with Briggs and Murtaugh in 1998's buddy cop sequel, Lethal Weapon 4? What stand-up comic teamed up with Briggs and Murtaugh in 1998's buddy cop sequel, Lethal Weapon 4? And your last question for today, number 10, what pop star topped the Billboard Hot 100 in January 2021 with her debut single, Driver's License? Number 10, what pop star had Driver's License in 2021? Those are all of your questions for today's confidence round. We'll be right back with the answers after this. We are back with the answers to the confidence round. Let's see if you got them all correct. Number 1, how do you say thank you in Italian? That's grazie. Grazie, grazie, number 1. Number 2, what type of job is Annie Leibovitz most famous for? Photographer, photojournalist, or photographer. Number 3, the sea, what sea separates Saudi Arabia from Africa? The Red Sea, the Red Sea. Number 4, what 19th century book includes the quote, "My heart is and always will be yours"? Sense and Sensibility. That was a tough one. Number 5, in what decade did Princess Diana die? The 90s. I think it was 97. Number 6, what was the name of the world's first cloned sheep? That was Dolly. Dolly. Number 7, what does the B in IBM stand for? Business, International Business Machines. Number 8, in what East Coast city was Edgar Allan Poe born? Boston. Number 9, what stand-up comic was in Lethal Weapon 4? Chris Rock is dating and I think impregnates Murtaugh's daughter. Or Riggs? No, Murtaugh. Danny Glover's daughter. Number 10, what pop star topped the Billboard Hot 100 in January 2021 with her song Driver's License? Olivia Rodrigo. And there you have it, a fun quiz for today. Hope you had a good time playing along with all my vocal flubs. Your fact of the day for today is Uno was invented by a barber from Ohio to resolve an argument with his son about the rules of Crazy Eights. If you didn't know that, now you know. And your letter for categories was T. Car parts, I'll say tailpipe. Things in the sky, how about a, we'll come back to it. And words ending in N, tan, which I hope to get this summer being outside a lot. Things in the sky with a T. How about a turkey? Do they fly like for a little bit off the ground? Not really high in the sky. I'm going to say a turkey as a bad answer. Hope you had a better one. Thanks for listening. Thanks for telling a friend, and we'll see you next time for more trivia with Buds. Cheers!